G'day friends, this weekend's financial review. Not much in this week's financial review, but there's a couple of little things in there that might be of interest. So we're going to scroll all the way down to page 6, and it says the rate rise would put half under mortgage stress. Now, as we know, interest rates have been low for a long time. Again, this is my opinions. This is just my opinion with the weekend financial review. But it's talking about the main point of this article. It's talking about how kids are now staying at home till they're 30. Now, what that does is that's putting a huge stress on the parents, because not only are they paying for the ongoings of the house and maintenance, etc., but they're also covering costs like, when your kids are home, they eat and the heating and all that. So it's talking about the stress upon people with that. So there's a clue there. There's a clue there going forward. As we've always said, one of the good things to buy about investment properties is big property. Little land, big property, because the more rooms, obviously the more people can stay in one house. So we'll keep going down to, where are we at? Now, this is a good article. This is a really good article in Companies on page 21. And it talks about the Oliver's food chain. Now, you probably haven't heard of them, or you're probably not aware of them, but they're on a lot of truck stops. So when you maybe drive down the freeway and go and get your petrol, and you know how you see the McDonald's and the Red Rooster, but you're also going to start to find Oliver's. What they are is a healthy alternative. Now, they are going to list, and I can see that being a huge market because they're in very early. Let's face it, we all want to. So one of the things that I myself buy is their sushi. Sushi's so much, good for you. So it's a really good article in there about how these guys, you're not going to believe how this idea started. Jason Gunn, he was actually driving to Melbourne and pulled over at one of those rest stops and wanted a healthy alternative. And before you know it, just got some people together, raised the funds, and now that business, and they're actually listing it. So, like we keep saying, is to get ahead of the trend is people want to become healthy. Okay, we keep turning. As I said, I'm sorry, there's not a lot of good stuff in there, but here's another good article right at the end. It's a beginner's guide to anti-aging. And in there, scientist David Sinclair, he talks about how, as we're living longer, how important it is to treat the body right, and medicines that are coming up to look after the body. What they're also saying is the rise of dementia. Dementia is, and part of the rise for that is people are living a lot longer. But what's happening is their brains are aging. So your body's aging, and what they've been able to do with medicine is stop or slow down the body from aging, but the brain's not. So what's my little clue here? Is one of the things going forward you're going to see is games to help people with dementia. I think you're going to find it at workplaces in the future, just to try and get that brain, because as they know, if the brain's active, it actually doesn't age as quick, and Alzheimer's and dementia is not so common. So a lot of tips in there, because going forward with such massive aging populations, someone's going to take advantage of that opportunity. So I hope this finds you well. See ya. Bye.